family outdoor show, but I'm indoor. I'm gonna be cleaning and cooking some curry. So I thought I would hang out with all of you and then, yeah, just show you kind of some cooking and just chatting, I guess. So hopefully you join me and we'll have some fun cooking this today. Okay, I'm just gonna clean the dishes first, make sure everything's all nice and clean before I start cooking. I did clean a little bit already, but I still got these dishes to do. And the worst thing about doing dishes is doing them without entertainment. So I'm hoping I have some entertainment with all of you. And we can do some chatting while I do the dishes. And then I'm going to head over to cooking after. I'm going to make curry. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to be doing indoor stuff today. Okay, so I wonder, what are you up to for dinner today? Are you gonna be cooking, eating out? I don't know if you guys saw, but I was at a party over the weekend that just passed. It was like one of the craziest dancing restaurant parties I've been to. So I don't know if you want to check that out, but I'm gonna make a video for that soon. It was so fun, and the food was like really amazing. So that warrants a video that I'm gonna be working on. Hey, what's up there? Where are you from if you're watching? What are your plans for dinner? I'm just getting my dinner ready here after I clean the dishes. It's like the most boringest thing to do, cleaning the dishes. So I thought I would go live and just hang out. This is what I do mostly every day though. I just clean and cook and just hopefully it turns out my food's pretty good. Like everyone says that my cooking is really good and that I should start working on my cooking channel. Hard truth. Hello, Auntie. You call me Auntie. Do I look that old to you? Hi, Political Fun. And then Emmett. Jacksonville, Florida. Wow, you're in Florida? Are you like cooking dinner right now? Wait, so dinner is probably around, yeah, dinner is close, right? Because you are in Florida, so your time zone is 2 hours after mine. Oh, you love me? Are you a fan of the channel? Yeah, I'm just doing the dishes and then I want to cook. So I thought I would just live stream and cook and clean with everyone because it's so boring when you cook and clean by yourself. Hey, Hard Truth from India. Emmett. Oh, thank you. I don't know, you guys, what are you guys making for dinner? I know the one in Florida, Drew, it's dinner time for him. So with, okay. Do I look like I have a big forehead? I don't think I have a big forehead. Maybe it's just my hair. Oh, you're having burgers and fries? That's nice. Yeah, this is what I'm making, guys. I'm gonna be making Japanese curry. So stay tuned for that. What time is it over there in India? So You want me to show you my forehead? Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, hi, Emilio. Ooh, 3:40 p.m. See, you have like about an hour before dinner time. I don't know if you eat dinner time there around 5 p.m., but we eat around like 5, 6 p.m. So it usually takes me like an hour to prepare dinner. But I like cleaning the kitchen before I start making food. So I'm just doing the dishes now. I'm really good today, actually. I just thought that I would have fun with all of you online here and chat while I clean and cook. It's an outdoor show, but I mean, you're like inside most of the time in winter here in Canada because it's really cold. And plus, I'm waiting for the kids to go home, so yeah, I'm inside. I'm gonna cook and clean. How are you, Emilio? Where are you from? I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you like the dishes so you have like something interesting to look at. Tomorrow I'm making chicken. Whoa! I'm making chicken curry. Do you cook a lot? Hello, Stolen. Thanks for joining our live stream. Just here cleaning the kitchen before I cook. The worst thing about using an instant fryer is cooking. I mean, is cleaning this. I hate cleaning the instant fryer pan. It's the worst thing to do, cleaning the instant fryer pan. I don't know if you have a good way to do it, but there's never a good way to clean this thing, and it's so big. I'm almost done cleaning the dishes, and then we can start cooking. Yeah, I let it cook for like 4 hours, so it should be okay. But and then sometimes I'm lazy to like cook it, so like especially if I'm like making bacon, and then I'm making bacon the next day. I mean, I just clean the oil and I just leave it there, and then I just make the bacon, and we haven't got sick so far, so you know what I mean. I don't know if you're like me. I have a lot of things to do all the time with regards to cooking and cleaning, because my family, I don't know, does not play any part on helping me do that, unless like I like ask them 100 times, you know. Like my kids, they don't help me. They help me a little bit when I like, they know like there's no way they're gonna be able to eat if they don't clean, because mommy's busy and I'm not doing the dishes for them. But that's about it. Yeah, it's fine. How do you I'm not gonna say that right now. I don't know if it's like some kind of bad thing, so I'm not gonna say whatever you want me to say. Question mark. This weird stuff on the internet these days. And then I'm totally clueless when people tell me to like, you know, I don't know when there's like certain subjects. So I don't say weird things that I don't, like you guys are trying to tell me to say. Yeah, see? I don't know. Do you do that too? Like, do you like just like use the air fryer over and over again until it gets like really dirty and you're like, okay, I guess I'll clean it? I don't know. I hate it. See, I'm still trying to get the bits off. I mean, I try to get this through the dishwasher, but it still doesn't work. But thank God I'm not using this for cooking my curry today. Okay, thanks. Thanks, question mark, for understanding. I don't know, I just get some like weird things on the internet when I live stream. And I have like other channels that I live stream on. And I'm not like, you know, I'm not gonna be like doing all those weird things people are doing these days on live stream. So yeah, I'm just gonna be cooking and cleaning, and no Diddy party or anything. I don't know if you guys like have been on live stream a lot, but like there's this whole thing about people like, oh, coming into the stream and being like, oh, is this a Diddy party? And I'm just like, come on, man. I'm just having a live stream. I just want to have fun and chat with people and get to know people, get to know some of my viewers. It's not a Diddy party, man. If you want to do a Diddy party, you go somewhere else. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna try to live stream a lot more on this channel. We want to do some like outdoor things, of course, but we're waiting for our lake to freeze over. I live on a lake, and in winter here we have like cool ice fishing excursions. So we're gonna live stream our ice fishing excursion. So if you want to check that out, come and watch me ice fish in the ice hut. Oh, you speak very, I think you mean you speak very bad English. Oh, no problem. I'm not really a suspicious person. I'm just a careful person because online can be like a great place, but it can also be like a weird place at the same time. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm almost done my dishes and then I'm gonna be able to start cooking, everyone. I don't know if you want me to show you how to cook curry, but it's pretty easy. Like this is a pre-packaged like curry package where you just like use the curry package after you put like all the ingredients in. And then yeah, you make your food. It's like super easy. So if you can grab one of these in your local store and you can make curry really easy. This is what I usually do. I usually like try to find like easy dishes to make. So people who don't have time or don't know how to cook that well, they can simply just kind of buy this package and then they can cook. IT, well, in Canada here, when you say IT, it's short for information technology. So I don't know if that's what you mean. But I used to be in IT, actually. IT, which is like, you know, information technology. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but basically, I went to school for it. I was studying like how information in the new digital world with regards to computer and all that, manages businesses and how companies navigate that. So that's what I was studying in school. But then I decided that working for like, I worked for like 15 years at a 9-to-5 job. I decided that working in a corporate job was not for me. So yeah, now I'm just a YouTuber, and it's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I get to meet a lot of people around the world, like all of you here, joining me on the live. I met someone in Florida. Someone told me that they're in Florida. I don't know where you're from. Question mark. Okay, I'm about done cleaning, so I'm gonna start cooking now. I wanted to live a normal life, but then I got into the streets because no one liked me. I'm just like doing the cooking.
Can't wait to eat it. Your food's always so good.
Well, if you're into old women, then you are probably on the wrong live stream because I'm not that old. Okay, these two are bad. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I mean, do I look that old? Oh, you're from Germany? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so you want to live a normal life too? Yeah, this is kind of my normal life, I guess. I'm live streaming my normal life. This is what I do every day around this time. If I'm not live streaming. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I have 3 kids, so maybe you can tell my age from that. Whereabouts in Germany are you from? Because we've been to Germany before. We went there actually for our honeymoon. Oh, we went to this cool place. Oh, the city in Germany um, where Black Forest, yeah, Black Forest, the Black Forest cake originated from there. Yeah, so I went to Germany and we went to this place where the Black Forest cake was originated from there, and then they gave me Black Forest cake that had real alcohol in it, and it was really good, by the way. Like, I had Black Forest here in Canada, but I never had Black Forest where they actually had like alcohol. So it was a really cool place in Germany. I can't really remember what it's called, but I know that there was like a nice deep lake there. It was like a really, really deep lake. And I went fishing there too. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been to the city that makes Black Forest cake since you're in Germany? Yeah, we went to also the Berlin. That was really nice. Hey, if you guys are joining me, here, I'm gonna show you more of my cutting food stuff. I'm making curry. Yeah, maybe I should put it here. It's just like prepackaged curry, but you put all the ingredients. I swear I never did hear from that. I don't know, maybe you're talking about you never heard about the Black Forest cake or something that was originated from Germany. I don't know if any of you've been to Germany, but Germany is great. I love Germany. Germany is an amazing country. If I spoke German, I would want to move there. I mean, it's probably more fun than Canada. Oh, you live near the city with the famous church? What's the famous church called? So just gonna wash these peppers right here. You have to wash these peppers out of these jalapeno chilies, so then the dish doesn't get that spicy. Germany is not depressing, not gonna lie. Germany is depressing, not gonna lie. Really? Why is Germany depressing? Is there like a lot of jobs there and all that stuff? I mean, Canada is kind of depressing in winter, but I don't know, if you check out my channel, you'll see like all the amazing things that we can do in the Rocky Mountains. Let's see. Oh, is that I mean, I don't know what that means, but I think that's the city that you come from. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that is the church. Ooh, cool. I'm totally gonna I'm totally gonna Google that. I wanna see what church you're talking about because it's like really cool. Like Germany is so beautiful. Why is Germany depressing though? Like what's so depressing about it? Is it because is there like jobs and like I don't know. I mean I heard the economy is pretty good. I have to visit there. I haven't been there for like let's see. I haven't been there for like 15 years. You have to give Germany 50% of what you earn, and prices for everything are way too high, and the crime rate is very high. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, here in Canada, we also have the same type of problem. Like, literally 40% of, well, depending on like your income bracket, but like 40% of your income goes to the government, and then you have to pay taxes on everything. Like all the food, it's taxed, and then well, not food. Food is not taxed because food isn't necessary, but like your clothing and all like the consumable items, you have to pay taxes on it. So Canada is kind of like the same because we also have the free healthcare, so they just like tax everything, and then what else? Oh, we also have crime because crime is going up a lot in Canada because some policies that recently got passed in Canada from the Canadian government made crime rate go up. Like, could you believe it? Okay, so crime rate is going up because there's this bill that the government passed where if someone does a crime such as like stealing or like robbery, like, you know, you rob someone on the street or whatever, they just get out on bail. Like, they don't even go to jail. And then even if they do it like 100 times, they literally just go out, get set free, out on bail. and they keep on doing the crime over and over again because they know that the cops are not gonna put them in a jail cell. So that's a big problem in Canada. Like people are like, the criminals are noticing that. The criminals are like, hey, I'm not actually getting any trouble for like robbing someone at knife point or whatever, so I'm just gonna um, rob people or steal their money, punch them in the face and put them in the hospital, and then the cops are just gonna bring me in for questioning and then they're gonna let me go. So Canada crime rate is going up because of that. Like the police can't even do nothing to these criminals. Like, can you believe that? Like, why do we even have the law system and the cops and all that if you're not even gonna arrest these criminals? So Canada has a lot of those problems too. I don't know why is like crime really high in Germany. Okay, so let's see what this is. Our also our lands are very similar. Yeah, I don't know. Does like the government like put people in jail if they do something bad in Germany? Okay, wait. So vegetable, meat, onion, potato, carrot. Okay, I'm gonna get some onion. I'll be right back. By the way, I would guess you're like 29. I'm 29, but I have 3 kids. I'm not 29. I'm not 29. Thank you, though. Thank you for that compliment. And us Asian people actually, we look a lot younger than we actually are. So maybe move that a little bit up, and that's how old I am. Oh, we look 10 years younger than other people. So you can probably guess my age now. Let's see what you said. Only if you don't pay the taxes. Any other crime is mostly with no jail. Oh my God. So you go to jail if you don't pay taxes, but then you don't go to jail when you actually do a crime that hurts people. It's so bad. Like, I don't know why governments these days, they don't like think properly. I don't know. Like, how do they even get voted in? Yeah, I have 3 kids, so my kids are age 13, 11, and 8, and I look about 10 years younger than most people my age. Does that mean I'm 39? Actually, I'm older than 39. But I don't consider myself old, right? Because I don't feel old. I mean, I don't look old. Everyone thinks I'm in my 20s. You're getting closer though. I mean, that's a better guess than, no way, you're older? Yeah, I'm older. Yeah, I mean, I have good genes. I don't know. I have to thank my parents. You said you like older women. I don't know. That's funny because you thought I was 29. I mean, I wouldn't have kids at like 10 years old, right? So. Yay, bingo! You finally guessed it. I'm 41. I don't know what you thought about like 41, right? But yeah. Though I probably like maybe I'll remove it. Let me see if I can remove it. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that because I don't want other people watching this live after and being like, oh my God, she's whatever you just said, you know? They can keep on guessing. It's fun when they guess how old I am. Yeah, well, see, look, I am wearing makeup too, but I mean, people still think, even without makeup, um, I'm in my late 20s or whatever. I don't know. Some people said like I look 26, and I was like, oh, come on, you're just saying that. But yeah, I mean, I sometimes don't wear makeup too when I stream, so I don't really care, you know what I mean? Yeah, so anyways, Canada is like a great country. I mean, you have free healthcare and everything like that, but um, the problem is the taxes and the crime. And like we looked at other countries that we could possibly move to because we want to like have a safer country, in a country where we don't pay a lot of taxes. But it's kind of hard, you know, because your family would like freak out if you say, oh, you want to move to another country and like all this stuff. My parents were like they escaped from Vietnam to come to Canada to give us a better life. So imagine I was like, hey, actually, Vietnam is doing really good now, and the economy is doing really good, and a lot of people are finding a lot of success there in terms of career wise and YouTube wise. So I want to go back to Vietnam. Imagine I told that to my parents. Oh my God, they would like freak out. Like, I kind of hinted to them that I would be something that like I kind of want to do for like 6 months a year, so in the winter. And they were just like, why would you want to do that? Like, we moved to Canada so you can have a better life, and now you want to go back to Vietnam? I would say this isn't the perfect age, you know. Ever? No, I've never heard of the Audi thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, like, um, yeah, I know. I kind of don't really like my age, but um, whatever. I mean, I don't feel it, and I'm living my fullest life, right? And if I stay looking young, then and I feel young, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I got my. I mean, this is the perfect. It is the perfect age in terms of life experience and like kind of where I am at in life. But I mean, I don't want to be that age because obviously everyone wants to stay looking young, right? So I'm hoping that I'll keep on staying looking young for a little bit longer. But yeah, so at my age, I'm able to stop working, right? Like, so I worked at my corporate job like 9 to 5 um, for like 15 years, like since I got out of university. And then after, like I started working, I don't know, when I was like 22 or something. Yeah. And then I was working at that job for like the longest time. I saved a lot of money. I bought I bought this house, and then you know, we're still paying the mortgage on it, but I mean, we still have this house. It's a really good house. We have like a lake in the back. I don't know, I'm gonna show you the lake. Okay, I'll show you the lake. So see, we have this house that's on the lake here. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, we have this house that's on the lake. And you know, it's pretty good, right? Because I mean, I worked for 15 years to get this house and to get a good life for my kids. And then I was able to quit the job and then start YouTube. I'm 20 and I have 30 years of life experience, so I would say it matches. Yeah, so like, you know, I mean, after working really hard for like 15 years, now I'm at the age where I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't need to work anymore. So I'm just gonna start YouTube. So hopefully, I don't know, we're gonna find success in YouTube. Like my one channel that I have with my daughter, it's like doing okay, I guess. I mean, I got 65,000 subscribers, so I guess it's okay. But this channel, we're trying to grow it, and I can't wait. I can't wait for winter, guys, because I'm gonna be ice fishing. I love ice fishing on that lake that I showed you. And I hope you join me on my live streams while I ice fish. I catch a lot of fish actually. I've live streamed on this channel too, like just fishing, but like not on a frozen lake. So yeah, thank you for the comment on the nice view. So what time is it over there in Germany? Okay, I think I almost got all my vegetables I want to put. Hey Christian, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm just cooking here and we're gonna make curry. So the Audi band is an organized crime group that blows up ATMs in Germany, mostly in... Oh my God! That's what they do? I bet you they don't even go to jail for it, right? If they get caught. You know what happened? I bet you those people watch too much Ocean's 10 or Ocean's 11 or whatever number that is. I mean, like, I bet you they get away with it. I bet you the cops don't even, like, put them in jail. I have to look that up. I didn't know that. Yeah. So here in Canada, let me tell you about the gang in Canada and what they do. Not so much where I live. I mean, because where I live is not that big. Like my city is not that big. But in Ontario, in Toronto, I think that's like one of the biggest cities in Canada. I don't know if you know where that is. It's near Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, Toronto. So in that city, a lot of people are dealing with car robberies where like this gang, like this group, they literally steal your car out of your driveway. They have like this code thing that they have like this machine code thing, and they wait for you to get out of your car and then lock the door. And when you lock the door, the signal that is sent to your car is intercepted by this machine that they have, these gangs, like these car criminals. And then they wait until you go in the car, go in the house, and then they just unlock your car with that machine and they drive away with your sports car or your luxury car or whatever. So that's happening a lot in Canada. And everyone's car insurance is going up because these criminals are using that method. So a lot of people, when they buy new cars, they're like, oh, I want a car that doesn't have that keyless option where you have to like actually have a key and then you can like drive the car away. But they don't make it anymore. Like these car manufacturers, they don't make the car with the key, like where you have to actually have a physical key. You just like, as long as you have that code and then that machine that these criminals have, think that you have the key with you, you can drive the car away, and then they are exporting the cars to like other countries, and then they're selling the car. So what happened was that there was this guy who has like a really expensive like sports car, like 500,000 sports car. I don't know what kind of car it is. And he has like special paint and like a special like decoration around his license plate. And then this guy in like Saudi Arabia or something post on Instagram, oh, like he got this new car and like all this stuff. And some guy in Canada was like, hey, that's my car. I got stolen like a month ago. Plot twist. The insurance company sends the thief so they can raise it up. But yeah, like the insurance company, like I don't know, like the car company and all that, they want people's cars to get stolen and they want people to have higher insurance. So the problem now these days with living in a city like Toronto, people are struggling because they have to pay really high insurance on their cars. So a lot of people like can't afford to live in that city because everything's going up. And there's also like oh, and oh, so you know what people are doing? So instead of like trying to fight with the thief, they literally just put their car keys like right in front of the house, because there's a lot of like break and enters recently where like they actually like try to rob you while you're at home, and they like ring the doorbell and you open the door or whatever. Like some people open the door and then they try to get your car keys so they can steal your keys and then steal your car. But so what people are doing is that like they literally put their car keys right beside their door, like I don't know, you know, a key holder or something. So then when the thief, like they try to enter and rob them, they're just like, okay, here, take my car keys, because I'd rather be safe than you enter my house and threaten me and my family, right? So I don't know, like these days, like crime is like going up, and like I don't know what the government is doing, but and then the cops are saying that they can't do anything about it because they'll just get out on bail. Okay. Okay, so I have chicken here that I'm gonna cut. The bad thing is that I didn't put it to defrost, but whatever. So I have my vegetables that I'm gonna use to cook. Oh, how's the gun law in Canada? I don't really know anything about guns in Canada, but I mean, if you have like, if you have a gun license, then you can have a gun. But like, most people don't really have guns. The only people that have guns are like the people who just like, oh, like, see, look, this is totally frozen. I'm just gonna have to cook the whole piece. I don't know. Let's see if I can cut it. Yeah, so like, I don't know, like, I don't really have guns like in my house and stuff like that. And the people that do have guns, they're usually like hunters. So I don't really know anything about that, but yeah, like it's not like America, like US, because everyone in the US literally has guns, I think. Like all the people that I met while I was working and I traveled to the US to do like projects and stuff. They were like, they had guns, and they would be like, oh, I have to tell you right now that I have a gun in my bag, so just to let you know. And I was just like, oh, okay. And they would tell me like, oh, by the way, there's like a gun in the glove department, so if a cop pulls us over, I'm gonna tell them that I have a gun in the glove department. And I was just like, holy cow. Like in Canada, I mean, people don't have guns like that. They don't hold guns for no reason. Oh, it's 10:15 at night. Oh yeah, because I was actually just looking what time Paris is, because I was doing a live stream earlier on my Paris trip, but that didn't really work out that well. Yeah, it should be around that time in Germany, because you're probably the same time zone as Paris. But yeah, so my meat is frozen. So I'm just gonna put the meat in like this. I don't know, in big chunks. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I can try to cut it, but let's see. So it says here that you need to put 1 pound of meat. Okay, so I don't know if I can cut it. Right now it is 2:17. Oh, I can cut it. Look, my knife is sharp enough. 2:17 p.m. 2 more hours until, well, 3 more hours until the kids come home, and then I'll feed them. Oh, actually, no, the kids are coming home in a bit, but I mean, they're not going to eat until like, you know. I have to hurry because when the kids come home, it's going to be like a little bit crazy on the live stream. So, what did you have for dinner? If it's 10 p.m. your time, you must have already had dinner. Okay. sometimes I'm pretty good and I forget. I mean, I don't forget to defrost the meat, but don't forget that Google could be your next Germany trip. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm gonna Google that trip because I really love Europe. I really want to go to Europe again. But I think our plans, though, before we go back to Europe, is we're going to go to Japan and the Philippines because my sister is having a wedding there. So we're going to go on a big trip to Asia in order to go to that wedding because they want to have a wedding there. So, oh, and it's going to be so crazy because there is like the CEO that owns one of the biggest media companies in the Philippines. He's known as Boss FMZ or something. And my sister is marrying his son. So we get to stay in like this millionaire's beach home for the wedding. It's going to be so cool. I'm super excited for that. And then I want to like, I'm going to do a video, of course, on that beach house. And I'm going to do a video and a live stream and all that stuff of that place. Like, can you believe it? I get to go to a millionaire's beach home. That's going to be crazy. Like, that's my first time I get to do something like that. Yeah, and then so then it's going to be so cool. Like, we saw some pictures of the beach home. And it's like this really nice home with like this pool that you can see into the ocean. Oh my God. I can't wait. But that's a whiles away because my sister's not getting married in the Philippines until 2026. So I don't know. I can't wait for that trip. But I mean, hopefully we get the channel, this channel here, because it's kind of like a travel outdoor channel. And I hopefully we get the subscriber count up because I really want to make that like a living. You know, we go travel to different countries like in Asia and like in Europe, and then just travel around, meet new people, see how like other people like in Germany live, and talk about problems that they have in their country with like the locals there, like I'm doing today, because that's something like we love doing. And then yeah, and then hopefully the channel will get to at least like 5,000 by that time. I mean, right now we're at like 1,330 subscribers. So our goal is to get 5,000 by 2026 before the trip to the Philippines. And it was funny. So like he is the CEO of the biggest media company in the Philippines. And my soon-to-be brother-in-law is like, oh, totally network and like use my family's connection to like be more popular and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, like, I don't want to get popular because of someone else. I want to just get popular because people like watching my videos. Oh, thank you. Make sure you don't tell people how old I am, okay? You and probably the 4 other people that were watching the channel knows my age, but I don't know. You're the first person that actually guessed my exact age. Okay, so I'm gonna make my curry now. Okay, let's see what it says. That's our secret now. Yeah, that's our secret. Someone would be like, they'd be like, if anyone ever watches you watch me or like, you know, watch our videos, and then it'd be like, what, like, they'll be like, oh, why are you watching that girl? And then you just say, oh, because she's young and pretty. Okay, you don't tell people that I'm old. Okay, so look, okay, so I have to put meat. Okay, cut all the ingredients into bite-sized pieces. Then it says fry the onions, add all the other ingredients, and stir for a few minutes. Okay, yeah, see like this curry thing here that I bought at the grocery store? I'm gonna put the light on. Okay, see that? So basically you just buy like buy this thing. It comes with like, where is it? It comes with like these packets, which is the actual sauce, right? And then it tells you the instructions in the back and like what kind of ingredients you can use, and then it tells you like how to cook it. So instead of eating cookies, you should eat something like this, because all you have to do is literally, I'll show you, I'm cooking it now, and it's super easy. So look, so I'm just gonna heat up my pan. I'm gonna turn on more lights so you can see me. Okay, I have to tie my hair up. I'm gonna make sure I wash my hands before I touch my hair. Okay, so yeah, right. So like yeah, so I told my brother-in-law like I'm gonna just like my extent of what I'm gonna like, I guess like, I don't know, get your family to help me with is the only thing I'm really gonna do is just like tour the beach home that they have. But I wouldn't like be like, oh, can I go into your like, can I be featured in like your media network? Like the grandpa, he does what does he do? You know, the Philippines Got Talent. You know that show like in America where it's like, You Got Talent. I don't know if they have in Germany, but like You Got Talent kind of thing, and then people come there and they sing or like they do talented stuff. So so he goes on that show, and that his network that he's CEO of does that show, right? Like I'm not gonna tell him, oh, can I go on that show? No way. Like I would never do that. Like he's like my in-law, soon to be in-law kind of thing that is gonna be married. Like my sister is gonna marry into their family, but I would never do that. But that's so cool though. I can't believe I'm gonna be related. Well, not really related, but I mean, my family-ish network is gonna have a person like that. So I just put onions. Oh, they have the same show here. Yeah. So he has a show. He went on the show. Oh my god, it was like the funniest thing ever. Where like there was these like Filipino guys. I swear to it. Like maybe like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like the comment of the link to that episode where the grandfather was watching like, you know, who got talent show from like these Filipino group, and guess what they were doing? I kid you not. They were like their talent was farting. I'm serious. Their talent was like literally trying to like they were holding a lighter and they were like trying to blow the lighter out by farting. Like that was the episode that my brother-in-law's grandfather was in, and it's on the internet. It's on YouTube, and my brother-in-law showed me, and it was like the funniest thing ever. It was like the funniest episode ever, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna be meeting this grandpa. Like he's so cool. I don't know. That was like, I don't even know like how could that be a talent? Like blowing a lighter out with your fart. Like it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. But I'm gonna like put it on the comments or something after this video is done. Like it's gonna get uploaded in the channel, and then you know how you can like comment on the video. I'm gonna put that, and I'll be like, I'm gonna put like question mark. Check out this this link of this Who's Got Talent episode. But it was so funny. Like, okay, so I'm just cooking the onions first. It says you have to cook the onions first, and I put the garlics here. So I put the garlic as like, you know, big pieces of garlic because my kids don't like garlic that much, but I like the flavor. So I can pick out the garlic afterwards, and they won't know that I put garlic in it. Yeah, that was very unexpected, right? Like I didn't expect it either. I was like watching this video and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check out this grandpa here that I'm gonna meet like in 2026. And then it was just like I was just watching this episode and I'm like, okay, this is how I'm gonna remember this grandpa. Like literally when I see this grandpa, that's all I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I saw that episode and that was the craziest episode I've ever seen in my life. But yeah. So make sure you come back at the comment section and check it out. So I'm putting my frozen chicken here. I mean, it's not going to be perfect because it's frozen, but whatever. So you have to use a big pot because you have to put 4 cups of water actually. Those are the instructions. Okay. So then it says, add all other ingredients, stir fry for a few minutes. So I'm just gonna stir fry the chicken for a few minutes before I add the other ingredients because the chicken is frozen. You don't have the motivation for cooking? I mean, you can't eat cookies because eventually you will have health problems if you eat cookies for dinner. And I'm gonna try to like give you like easy cooking. I don't know, cause like I'm waiting for winter, guys. I'm waiting for winter so then I can live stream me ice fishing. But right now the lake is not frozen and it's like super cold, so I can't do anything outdoors. I mean, sometimes I live stream me hiking in the mountains, cause I live in the Rocky Mountains area. But then I can't go all the time, so I'm like, okay, I want to live stream in the channel. How am I gonna live stream if I can't do anything right now? So I just decided to cook. I don't know. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do some indoor stuff, and I'm gonna live stream myself cooking. So I'll try to teach you like some easy stuff to cook. You have quite a lot of health problems. That's because you gotta eat good. So I'll teach you how to cook. I'll teach you how to cook. It's like super easy. Literally, like I just buy this, and then I just follow the instructions, and it's fine. You saw me cutting all the vegetables too and all that. So when I was in university, I was 20. I was 20 when I was in university. I had health problems because all I ate was instant noodles. I don't know if you know what instant noodles is. Let's see if I have some right here to show you. Oh man, I don't have instant noodles to show you. Okay, well, I'll show you next time. I don't know, I'll grab it later, but after I'm done cooking. But I used to eat instant noodles when I was in university in my 20s. And then I started getting ulcers. I don't know, it's a bit, basically it was like this thing that built up right here, like this gas that built up right there, and it gave you like a bellyache. And like I was 20, so I was like, and then back in the day there was like no like YouTube like this where people talk about like eating healthy and like what are the possible side effects of like what you can get if you like eat a lot of certain foods or whatever, you know. So then I was just like okay, well, you know, I did what everyone did. I went to the doctor and they gave me medicine and everything ended up being fine. But I was eating too much Chinese noodles. I didn't have money, man. I was going like to university. I had like 3 jobs while I was in university to try to pay for my tuition. And I was just eating Chinese noodles and it was like the worst thing I ever did to my body. And I had that problem, but luckily medicine was able to cure it. But after that, I kind of like learned, okay, like I'm not going to neglect the food that I eat, and I'm going to learn how to make really good food. So now I'm an actual real good cook. Okay, let's see. You also have instant noodles for later or tomorrow. Yeah, so I tried really hard not to eat instant noodles. But I am going to eat instant noodles when I ice fish because I learned how to make instant noodles the healthy way a little bit because I put like some vegetables and some meat. So it's not that bad. I mean, if you put all that stuff. But back in the day when I was in university, I didn't have money to buy vegetables and meat to put in my instant noodles, right? So, okay, so I'm just gonna get a lid. I feel so bad. I mean, like you ate. Oh, this is too small. I can't believe you ate cookies for dinner. Okay, anyone else out there that wants to chat and tell me what they have for dinner? I have the thing that I can't gain or lose weight since their years I have. You don't lose weight. Oh, but you're 20. You're not gonna lose weight and gain weight while you're 20. If you are like, if you go into like 30s or 40s, you'll gain weight when you eat. But right now, enjoy the fact that you don't gain weight and eat good food. Because I wish when I was 20, I had like the best food in my life because I literally didn't gain weight at all. Like literally it was like I could eat everything. I ate like so much food. Like I ate like 2 bowls of food like this and I didn't gain weight at all. So make sure you can like make sure you eat now while you can because later you can't eat that much. Like right now, I literally only eat like maybe this much food every time I eat. I mean, I don't gain that much weight because I work out every day, like 2 hours a day and stuff like that. I make sure I'm really healthy that way. And like I go for hikes in the mountains and, just do active stuff. But I wish I could eat this much every day. How do you know that? I mean, you're not even. Don't worry, I know that because I know people who tell me that they can't eat anymore. But I'm just eating this much every day, every meal. Like, well, I eat like maybe 4 or 5 times, just like a bowl like this. So, yeah. See, the chicken's taking forever to cook because it's frozen, but whatever. You just kind of compromise and figure it out. The kids are gonna come home soon, so I'm kind of like stressing out because they demand food like right when they go home. Oh, it's taking forever. So, when do you usually go to sleep? Because right now it's probably like 10:45 now. Do you have to work the next day? It's funny. I don't know why no one else is chatting. I mean, question mark. I'm so happy that you're chatting with me because this cooking session would have been so boring with no one talking to me, and it's like so embarrassing doing live stream when like no one talks to you back and then you're just like talking to yourself. So I'm so happy you're talking to me on this live stream, but I mean it's so quiet. Like usually like the chat is like lively. That makes sense. Yet, yeah, sometimes I eat a lot and sometimes close to nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Do you work out? Like maybe you don't lose weight because you do active stuff, but I mean when I was like in my 20s, I did like a lot of active stuff. I went clubbing like every weekend, like literally. I don't know, is that a thing in Germany? Like do you go clubbing? Clubbing is like when you go to like a club. I don't know if it's called club in Germany, but and then you dance like all night. So I did a lot of that in my 20s. So I was able to eat a lot. I did that a lot because I was living in Toronto, which is like the party city. Like they had like amazing clubs. So I did that a lot. I don't have to work for the rest of the week because my doctor gave me a pause of mental health stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You don't get to work, and then maybe you can watch me live stream. I don't know. I hope everything's okay though, and you'll get through um, your mental health stuff soon. But I guess the system is good that way because they do give you breaks when you need it. Yeah, I was having mental health issues too when um, I was working that full time job that I mentioned, and I was just like, no, I'm done. I quit. I'm gonna do YouTube, spend time with my family, and stop being stressed out. So yeah, so then after my mental health improved a lot because I wasn't working in the toxic environment anymore. Like the company that I was at, I felt was kind of toxic because they were like they would tell you, "Oh, you're doing such a good job," and then behind your back, they would say like, "Oh, actually, you're not doing a good job," you know. So I didn't really like that boss that I had um, during my last year at the company. So he really affected my mental health. Like he kept on saying like how good I was doing, and like I would put in a lot of overtime. And then like he when it comes to like ranking time, he would be like, "Oh, actually, um, you have a lot of improvements that you have to do or whatever." And I was like, "Yo, you know what? You could have told me that." Um, you needed me to improve in this and do that and stuff like that. You could have like told me directly, but he didn't. He didn't tell me. And then after, I didn't get like that good in banking, and I got really pissed. But whatever. I have. You never went clubbing? Yeah, I don't go clubbing anymore. That's like back in the day. But well, now it's a lot more dangerous to go clubbing. I don't know. I can never go clubbing now because I hear these scary stories about um, people getting hurt and stuff like that, and like weird shootings and stuff in clubs. I don't know if it really happens in Canada that much, but it does happen like in the U.S. With all the gun problems that they have. Um, I don't know. So like I don't really go clubbing anymore. Um, but back in the day, I used to go clubbing as a form of like exercise. You don't work out, but you do a lot of, hey, you do a lot of mountain and walks. So I go on a lot of mountain walks in my channel. You got when you have a chance, maybe you should visit Canada and go to the mountains. It's really nice. Like you get like a good 2-3 hour mountain walk here in Canada, and you see like some beautiful scenery. I just actually posted a recent video of me hiking up a mountain. So if you want to see what like mountain hiking is all about in Canada, check it out. But it's so beautiful. I love mountain hiking. Is there that's decent sound? Yeah, nice walk work. Yeah, yeah. My work was kind of very difficult, but I mean, I got paid a lot, so for 15 years it was really good. I mean, he was the only boss that was really mean to me. All the other boss like loved me, and they were just like, "Oh my God, you're so good," and I love the work that you're doing, and you know, I got a lot of recognition, and like I met like the CEO of the I mean, I got put in front of the CEO of the biggest oil company in the world, so you know, that was like a big accomplishment. I mean, I was really good at my job, but my last boss, I don't know what was wrong with him. Like he was like, there was something wrong with this guy because every person that worked under him like wanted to quit the company. I mean, I should have knew that. I mean, I should have thought about that before I agreed to work for him. But yeah, well, that's done and over with. Okay, so now see my food. Look. So I have that. Okay, I'll be right back. The door's not, someone's here. Yeah, go feed it. Okay, so my food is done and my daughter's home, so yeah, anyways. Yeah, so you see the food, right? Looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, now, well, the food is not done. I mean, the next step, I have to do the next step, which is, so after you stir fry the food a bit, it says add 4 cups of water. So I'm gonna add 4 cups of water now. Yeah, there was like very beautiful mountains in Germany. I remember, oh, I might have been close to your city because when I was touring in Europe, I have a really nice picture of me in the mountains in Germany. And I went on a cable car or something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. That was like 15 years ago. Okay, so I added 4 cups of water. Yeah, it says 100 mil. And here I have this, oh, it's not full yet. Here I have this cup here. It tells me like 500 mil. So what I do is I just fill it up with 1,000 mil because it says 4 cups, which is 1,000 mil. And then I just let it boil. So I have to let it boil for 20 minutes. I'm just gonna cover it so it cooks real good. And then I'm not gonna put the timer on for 20 minutes yet because it's not boiled. But what you do is you would wait until this thing boils and then put the timer on for 20 minutes. Oh, cool. Okay, wait, I wanna Google. Give me the iPad, give me the iPad. My daughter's here now. She's asking to go on the iPad, so I have an iPad handy to look up the church or like the city you're doing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna look I'm gonna look at the city. Okay, Bayern. Wait, is that a city? How come I'm looking and I see some like football person or like FC football thing? I don't know. Okay, wait, let's see map. Okay, done. Allow. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, wait. Okay, well, it's not finding that place. Okay, wait, let me look at it again. Okay. KOLNERDON. Okay, found it. Ooh, okay, wait, let me see. Wait, I have to see it in the big map. Why is this I need it in English because I can't read the city. Okay, wait, so. Oh, I was close to there because I went I don't know if you see it. But I went to here or something when I went to Germany. I went to Belgium, Brussels, and then I went through Germany through here. What's that city that had I'm gonna Google. Let me see. The city that had the Black Forest cake. City in. Wait, Black Forest, the region in southwestern Germany. Okay, what city is near the Black Forest in Germany? Okay, so I went to. Oh, wait, let me see. I went to the Black Forest in Germany. It was the Black Forest in Germany. Let me Google it. No, let me see. I don't know. Google Maps. Where's this city? Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay. Oh, it was like, okay, never mind. It was like, it was here. It was southwest of Germany. And you're like right here or somewhere. Yeah, you're right here. Or right here. Yeah, right here. So I was right here where the Black Forest cake was. But I swear I went to a place here. I just can't remember. That's where like I saw the mountains or something. The church is really nice. I want to go visit it. What? Oh yeah. My daughter wants the iPad and I just turned it off. Okay, here. Okay, this is almost boiling. You see, like, look how much water there is. That's why it doesn't really matter if I cook the chicken while it was frozen because it's going to be boiling in this water for like 20 minutes. So I don't have to worry about it not being cooked or anything. If it's frozen and you're like doing like a quick stir fry, you don't want that because your chicken's going to be raw. But because I'm boiling it in water before I put in this curry for 20 minutes, I don't have to worry about that. Oh. Yeah, right. I thought the Black Forest was like higher too. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I thought the Black Forest was like um, in a higher region because I swear, like I was up there and then we went into a lake. We went into a lake that was like in between a mountain and it was probably one of the deepest lakes that you could go to in Germany. So I swear, I mean, I probably was close to you because I saw mountains and everything. Now, the church is definitely worth visiting, and the city is also very, very nice. Yeah, I bet. I can't wait. I mean, I wish the channel would do better so that I can travel the world, but we'll see. I mean, at least my daughter and my channel is doing really good. But because it's a kids channel, you don't make any money on YouTube. And I didn't know that when I was starting YouTube, like 4 years ago after I left my job. They were saying like, oh, if you are doing kids content, like content made for kids, the earning is significantly less. And oh my God, like I know that now. Like I'm like doing YouTube for my daughter, and we have 65,000 subscribers, and we barely make anything in ad revenue on YouTube, and we're just like, oh my God, like how many subscribers do I need in order to actually like make money off this YouTube channel? But it looks like we're not gonna make money off the YouTube channel. It's literally just a future investment for my daughter so that she will have a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers before she grows up. Oh my God, that would be so awesome if I do go to Germany. I'm gonna interview you and you're gonna talk about all the stuff that is in your city and all the crime and all that stuff that happens when you live in Germany and all that. Yeah, kids channels don't make money because the advertisers basically um, don't tailor the advertisement to like the people that are watching it. So like you know how like when we were watching like YouTube, they have like cookies and all that stuff, like your history saved in your browser. So all that information is being read by advertisers when you're watching YouTube. They I'm gonna put the timer on for my food. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so then basically, um, the advertisers and the bots and stuff like in the background, the AI, they read all your cookies and your history, and then they're like, oh, okay, this person has recently looked up, like, wait, wait, okay, wait, like it's kind of boiling, so I had to open the lid so it doesn't like spill everywhere. But anyways, yeah. So then they see that and they're like, oh, this person has recently searched up, I don't know, like running shoes or something. And then the advertisers would try to add, like give you ads that are running shoes or whatever you're looking for. So then you will eventually be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go buy running shoes from this store or whatever. So they used your history and all that to give you these ads that actually work, right? But then if you are a made for kids channel and then you're watching a kids episode, the advertisers are not allowed looking at all that information that you have in your browser. The cookies, they're called cookies actually. Hey, go figure, you just ate cookies for dinner and then they're called cookies. But yeah, so then they're not allowed looking at that. So like all the ads that come on when you're watching a kids episode doesn't really make sense. Like it doesn't apply to you because like these kids are watching these videos and then all of a sudden like ad that comes on is like a car ad and you're like the kid's not gonna buy a car, right? So like the ads don't really like do anything when the kids are watching or when it's a kids episode. So then you don't make any money, so you make like 1 cent. Like I literally like for like a million view video I make like, I don't know, 1 million views I make like $10, for example. I don't know, I have to check it, but it's really little. But like let's say if I made a million view episode on an adult channel like the channel that I'm on right now, I would be making like $1,000, right? But a million views on a kids channel is like $10. Like it's ridiculous. So I didn't know that when I was starting YouTube. I mean, like I thought, okay, my kid wants to go on YouTube, so I'm gonna concentrate on her channel because I want to help her make her dreams come true and all that. And then it ended up being like 4 years later, and we're like, oh my God, I can't make a living off of this kids channel, so I'm gonna try to concentrate on the adult channel more. It's because I don't want to go back to work in my like that corporate job. Like if I go back to work, I mean I'll be making like a lot of money, 3 figures. I mean not 6 figures, but I mean I don't want to go back to work because of the mental health stuff when I was working. And I mean I didn't see the kids, I didn't see the family, I didn't have a life. I mean I wasn't able to work out, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to work on the adult channel more because I need to make a living out of YouTube so that I can keep on doing what I'm doing, right? I mean, life is about making your dreams come true. And if you give up, then what was the point on me spending 4 years for my YouTube channel? I didn't know. That's very interesting. So kids channel with millions of subscribers make, yeah. Well, I don't know about a million. I mean, if you have 1 million subscribers, you would probably make like a decent amount. But like the kids channels, they have like I don't know, like 20-30 million views with 1 million subscribers a month. Like right now I'm at 65,000 subscribers and I have like 3 million views a month with 65,000 subscribers, and I'm making barely anything. Like I'm making enough money for like 2 trips of groceries. I speak 2 languages. I speak Vietnamese and English. Yeah, so like I don't know, like it's like horrible. Like um that's why I don't know, I'm trying to do this adult channel stuff and I think it's okay. I mean, I think I really love live streaming and I really love getting to know people from around the world. And that's why I like this like chat stuff. So I'm always hoping like, oh my God, if I go live, am I gonna have anyone to talk to? So I'm so glad you're chatting with me. But yeah, like I like meeting people and all that, right? And going to different countries. And it would be so cool if I got to like interview a local there because like people want to know like how it's like to live in other countries because like me, I'm trying to explore different parts of the world because I don't really want to live in Canada my whole life. I mean, it's great and all, but like I don't really want to like stay in one spot. I'm not the kind of person that stays in one spot. I'm kind of like an explorer. But yeah, but either way, my daughter's channel is doing great, like 3 million views a month. So but yeah, I mean, we get enough money to like buy groceries and then that's it. So it's all good, right? But yeah, I'm really excited about the things that we're gonna do in this channel because it's all about time and it's all about not giving up. And then I do also live streams for my kids channel. And like it's so crazy because like I get like I get like 20,000 views every time I do a live stream for my kids' channel. And I'm like playing Roblox, okay? I'm like playing Roblox, and then like all these people come join and like they play this game with me. And I mean, I get like a lot of views, but I mean, we get like $1 for that video. 3 million is very much. I can't imagine so much views. Yeah, right? 3 million views every month on our videos. Like I got 1,000 videos on her channel. And I don't know, like I mean, I don't know why it's not growing that fast. Like other channels that started at the same time with as me and that are kids channels, they're growing a lot faster than me. But I don't know, maybe it's just kind of like my luck, you know? Or I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my content, but or the what the algorithm doesn't like. So I'm trying to do live streams, you know? I don't know. Yeah, like a lot of people don't know a lot about YouTube, but YouTube is all about people liking the video. So if you like the video, YouTube will be like, oh, this is actually an interesting video, and people are actually watching this video because people are liking. Um, so I'm gonna push it out to other people to watch. But like my viewers on the kids channels are all kids. They don't know that they're supposed to like, or they don't even know anything about liking and all that. They just watch these episodes and then they watch it over and over again, but they're just like not liking, right? So and then parents, they don't know that they're supposed to like and subscribe to the creators that they want to support, because literally it's a free thing to do. It's a free thing to like and subscribe. And then because if you like and subscribe, YouTube will be like, oh, this channel is actually like a good channel, because they don't have the manpower to like look at every channel and see if it's good or not, right? So they rely on people subscribing and liking, and they use robots to figure out whether or not they should push an episode out, or they should push an episode out and all that. And then they do that, and then they're like, but people don't know what subscribe or liking means, right? So it's actually a free thing to do. You know, it's a free thing. Just like literally subscribe and like, and then YouTube will be like, okay, I'm gonna give this to other people to watch because people like it. Yeah, I know. Like, I think this channel will grow. I mean, if I do more live streams, I think it's getting, people are like discovering my channel because they're doing live streams and they're getting to know me. And then, because I've done a lot of other live streams before, and then people are like, oh, actually, like, she's actually cool. Like, the family is cool. So I'm gonna subscribe because one day I might want to go to Canada and visit the Rocky Mountains. So I'm gonna subscribe to their channel and watch. So I get a lot of subscribers that way. So the live streams are really helping. And then usually when I go play in my daughter's channel, and then the adults are like, adults go into the live stream when I'm like playing Roblox or whatever, like streaming on Twitch and all that. They're like, oh, I don't want to subscribe to you in your kids channel. What is your adult channel? Like, what is the channel that you manage and it's your channel? And then they also come to this channel because they're like, they want to see like the real me, right? Whereas like when I'm playing with kids, or like when I'm playing Roblox, I'm literally just playing a game, and they don't really get to know me because I'm just like literally playing a game and talking a lot. But yeah, so hopefully with this channel, I mean, I can show people how to cook. Look, so this is how the food looks now. I'll show you how the food looks. I can show you how to cook and all that, and then hopefully we can ice fish soon and go hiking. And yeah, I hope it's gonna be good, but we're just cooking here. Oh, it's almost done. I have 10 more minutes left for it to boil before I add the curry. I hope it's not that spicy because I put these peppers in. I don't know. But the idea, yeah, is like I get 5,000 subscribers before I go to the Philippines. I'm also gonna go to Mexico, Mexico in December, and we're gonna live stream in Mexico. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited to go. I got like tickets for my family for $1,000 each for to go to Mexico from where I am, for each person, all inclusive. So you can get unlimited food, unlimited drinks, and all that. Going to Mexico. I don't know, like, do you guys go to all-inclusive vacations in Germany? I heard that a lot of people from Germany are going to like Asia for the all-inclusive vacations because it's cheaper and it's not that far away. Like, like places like Vietnam, which is the country that I was born in, have a lot of visitors from Germany go to their resorts. Do you go to like, is that your thing? Like, do you do all-inclusive vacations? I mean, when I was 20, I went to like 3, 4 all-inclusive vacations. But now I do it a lot because it's easy and we don't have to like really plan much. You never go on vacation? Oh man, that's hard. Have you ever even left the country? Like, have you left the country, like, to go on different vacations? Or, like, no, maybe not vacations, but I mean, the European countries are very accessible in Germany. Have you ever gone to any other European countries? Yeah, so I'm gonna live stream my Mexico trip. So please join me for my live stream in Mexico. That's gonna be in December. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, it's like there's like entertainment every night. People like dance and like do like shows for you, and like a lot of people, the adults, they just sit there and drink and all that. I don't drink alcohol, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll show you. Well, you can go on vacation with me, like on my live stream. I mean, you can watch me go on vacation and be there with me, right? Like when I'm watching the shows in Mexico or when I'm at the beach. Yeah, hopefully we can get a data plan so that we can have data on our phone, and then we're gonna live stream our trip because a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people like this live stream stuff because they feel like they're really there with the person that is streaming, right? Like I streamed going trick-or-treating like for Halloween with my daughter, and the feedback that I got from my fans was that it felt like they were going trick-or-treating with me. So, yeah. When I was young, I was in Spain with my father, with my school class. I was in Italy, and sometimes in the Netherlands shopping and chilling. Oh, cool. Yeah, like, so I went to all those places. So, like, that's the thing, right? Where you live, you can go to all those cool places and not have to really go to all-inclusive vacations. But in Canada, you have to like fly out if you want to go somewhere warm for the winter, because here it's like, well, I live in the mountains, so that's a big plus. And I feel like every time I go into the mountain, I'm on like a mini vacation. But I mean, if you want to get away for the winter and like the literally negative 40 degrees Celsius, okay? Then you have to like literally fly away to Mexico. So that's the only bad thing about living here. But I mean, let me see. So 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sauce in now because I think the food is pretty much done. I don't know. So basically the package comes like this. This is the curry. Oh my god. 1 hour by car, that's amazing. Okay, so I just put the curry in and I'm gonna mix it. Yeah, I mean, like, why do you have to go to all-inclusive vacations if you have like mini vacations to Italy and the Netherlands and all that? Oh, in the Netherlands, they have you know, those like marijuana shops and stuff like that. So when I went on vacation there, like I don't know, like 15 years ago, we were like so shocked because like that was like something that was like um, so new to us, where like people can legally smoke marijuana. Um, but now in Canada, it's legal. So a lot of the Europeans and people from Australia and all that, they go to Canada and they're like, hey, so is it safe to go into those shops where you can buy like marijuana and all that? And I'm like, yeah, it's just literally a government run marijuana shop where you can buy weed. And it's just like, and people are just shocked because um, that's like a recently new thing in Canada where it's legal to smoke that. And there's like stores, there's literally stores everywhere you go that opened up. Like literally every plaza has one of those shops. And it's like a big thing in Canada now. Yeah, so yeah, it's very special, but in Canada it's new too, and people are traveling to Canada just so that they can have that stuff legally. Did you know in Korea, if you have that, you go to jail? So, um, yeah, so a lot of people, um, a lot of people in Korea come here. I met a lot of people in Korea that come here, and they want to try it because they're not allowed having any drugs whatsoever in Korea. Okay, look, so basically, I have my curry here, and it's gonna boil for a minute, for like another 5 minutes, and it'll be done. It's gonna thicken up, like it's gonna not be that watery, and then it's gonna be done, and I can serve it with rice. Oh no, I didn't make rice, so I'm just gonna get the rice and make it. Let me see. In Germany, it's also legal since half a year to smoke, but you're not allowed to sell or buy it. What? So how are you supposed to smoke it if you can't buy it or sell it? Well, okay, I understand the selling part, but I mean if you buy it, I don't know, how are you supposed to get it then if you don't buy it? Okay, so I got my rice here. I have to put my rice away. Just put my rice away because this rice is 1 day old. And then I'm gonna make new rice because I use old rice to make fried rice. You never use fresh rice to make fried rice. You have to use 1 day old rice that you put in the fridge or the freezer to make fried rice. But I'm gonna make new rice because we only like eating new rice. It's so weird. I don't understand how you can like, how it can be legal to smoke weed if you can't buy it. I mean, what do they expect you to buy? Can you grow it yourself or something? In Canada, you can actually grow it in your house for, you can grow 4 plants in your house for like legally. So there's people that actually grow in their house and after like harvest the weed after, but I mean, it stinks and it ruins your house. So I don't know why people would do it, but oh, you have to grow it by yourself. Yeah, in Canada you have to grow it, but it's very strict and complicated laws. Like you're allowed to have 3 plants and 60 grams of weed. If only a bit more at home, it's gonna be punished quite hard. Yeah, like that's weird. Like they make it so that it's hard for you, and I don't know. But here, like you can have 4 plants, and they're not really that strict. Like they wouldn't go to your house and like check or whatever, unless you get a complaint from a neighbor or something, because a neighbor says that like it smells too bad because you're growing more than 4 plants or whatever. But either then, I never heard of anyone actually going to jail or getting in trouble for that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but um, yeah, here a lot of people do that. They grow it, and they grow it, and they say like a lot of people say, oh, it's for mental health issues and for like other health issues, or for anxiety and like depression and all that. So a lot of people get a discount on the weed here because it's a medical need. So you would go to your doctor and you would say, oh, you have anxiety or whatever, and then they prescribe you marijuana, and then you can have it for like half price or whatever. I don't really know because I mean that's not something that I do, but that's how it is in Canada. They a lot of people would just say that they have like health problems and they need it, and they get it for like half price. You can't be strong. So what, you're just smoking like like regular like leaf then if you can't be strong. How do they measure if it's strong or not? Like I mean, like if someone's growing it and they're just growing a plant, like how are they gonna know it's too strong for like Germany? Like this is stupid. Like you can't, like as a normal person, you can't measure how strong your weed is. You're just gonna grow it from seed and then whatever. I mean, I think that's it anyways, but it's like a plant, right? I don't know, like plants you just grow it. You just grow a plant and that's it. Yeah, here it's like totally legal now. Like the government does not care about it anymore. Here there's other problems, other drug problems that people have to deal with. Oh no, guys, so the rice is cooking over there and my food is almost done. But I can't serve it because my rice is not done, so you know. Usually I time it really good, but not today. Okay, so look at that. That's gonna be the curry. It looks pretty good, right? Let's see what it says. Cover it aside and set for 10 minutes. Okay. Well, actually, oh, you have to set it for 10 minutes. You have to leave it there for 10 minutes so it thickens up. So my rice will be cooked in 10 minutes, so it should work out. Yeah. Yeah, I turned the stove off and I'm going to leave it there for 10 minutes and I should have good curry at the end. Look at it. It looks so good. I don't know. Do you think it looks good? I think it looks really good. It's Japanese curry, by the way. Okay, wait. So they just made the law to punish people for not knowing how to do it. Yeah, right? I mean, like, they just did it. They just did it so that people would think that they're actually changing the rules and being a good government and saying, oh, it's going to be legal. And then they do it so that, oh, yeah, but there's a catch. That's how they do it in Canada. I mean, every country is probably the same because I don't know what's wrong with these governments here. Let's see who else is online. I don't know if anyone else wants to chat and kind of tell me what they do in their country. But yeah, it's so fun getting to know people from around the world. And I just met on this live stream a cool person from Germany, guys. And I'm cooking at the same time. My rice is cooking right here. See, so this rice cooker is so cool. Here you can see it, hopefully. Let's see. Here. So basically, this rice cooker is like $200, guys. That's what Asian people use to cook rice because we eat rice a lot. So we have this machine here. I'm like advertising. I'm like doing a commercial for this rice cooker, but basically we just literally put the rice in there and then press this button here, and the red means that it's cooking, and then when it's yellow, it means it's done. And that's all I have to do. I don't have to do nothing. But before, back in the days, I used to not have this. I used to just cook rice from a pot. But my mom came over and she's like, oh my God, you don't have a rice cooker? Like, she came over because she moved from another part of Canada to live in the same city that I lived in. And then so she was living with me for a bit, and then she was like, oh my God, you don't have a rice cooker? And then she went to buy me this $200 rice cooker. And I'm like, okay, if you're gonna buy me a $200 rice cooker, I guess I'll use it. But I didn't really need it. I could have just used a pot and cook rice in a pot, but I don't know. That's her thing, right? She needs rice. And the good thing about it is that you can cook rice in 10 minutes. You can cook other rice too. It doesn't necessarily have to be like Asian rice. It can be like sushi rice, or like, I don't know, those long grain rice that people eat. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm so happy I met you too. And make sure you check this episode after for that link that I told you about for the Philippines Got Talent. Okay, it's so funny. I swear, it's probably gonna make your day, and you're just gonna like watch it, and you're just gonna laugh, and you're just gonna think about it, and be like, I can't believe I just saw that, and I can't believe the girl that I met online is gonna meet the grandpa that is in that episode. Hello, Em. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining our channel. We're just finishing cooking here. I'm making rice, and then I'm waiting for it to be done, so my dinner will be done for my kids. Here's the food that I made. It's kind of done. I mean, I just have to wait 10 more minutes, and then it settles down and it thickens up. But I made Japanese curry with this. I was born in Vietnam, but I live in Canada. Yeah. No way. Another German? Wait, how do you know he's from Germany? I don't know. I mean, do I attract German people to the channel? I don't know. I love Germany, by the way. But how do you know this person's from Germany? Question mark. You're from Germany? But that's so cool. Yeah, so question mark here that I've been talking to like practically the whole live stream is from Germany. And he's telling me where he's from. Where are you from, Em? Oh, you know what? Talking about Germany, there's this girl that's from Vietnam. She married a German man, and I follow her because she talks about her life in Germany. It's actually pretty cool. Hello means hello in Germany. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I'm gonna remember that. So now every time I see hello like that, like spelt like that, I'm gonna be like, hey, you're from Germany. And they're gonna be like, how do you know? I'm gonna be like, oh, this person that I met online while I was doing a live stream taught me that. That's so cool. I learned something new too. See, that's why I do these live streams, so I can talk to people around the world and get to know them and their country. I mean, shouldn't you be sleeping now unless you sleep really late? But you don't have work tomorrow, so I can see why you're up. But yeah, did you guys ever guess that I was from Vietnam? I don't know. A lot of people think I'm Filipino. or what else do they think? Yeah, a lot of people say that they think I'm Filipino, but I'm actually Vietnamese. They say that I look Filipino because, oh, this one person says because I look Spanish, and I was just like, oh yeah, okay, like people in the Philippines are mixed with Spanish because the Spanish went there back in the day a long time ago, and they mixed with the Filipino people. So a lot of people said, oh, because you kind of look Spanish, they thought I was Filipino, but I'm not. I'm Vietnamese, 100% Vietnamese, born in Vietnam, ran away from Vietnam because of the war with my family, and immigrated to Canada. Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna be up until like 2 a.m. too. I shouldn't be up for that long because I need to sleep, but I've been doing a lot of YouTube stuff lately, and trying to figure out how to grow the channel. So I've been up like really late trying to like figure out the algorithm on YouTube and see like how I can get more subscribers and more views and all that, because like literally there's so much bad stuff on YouTube. I was watching like live the other day, and there were these girls just like live streaming, and they were so gross. Like they were like, I was like, come on, like I'm like, you're gonna be online just to do that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't support that, but I mean, they can do them and I'll do me. But there's crazy stuff on the internet these days. So, yeah. I don't know, Em. Where are you from in Germany? You haven't answered yet. Maybe Em has left. The other person from Germany. He's not chatting anymore. I don't know. I think our question mark, you're the only person that wants to chat with me today. Okay, I'm gonna check my food again. Ooh, it's thicker now. I'm gonna try it. Hey, Nick, you're from Canada too? Where are you from in Canada? I'm from Alberta. I'm making curry, Japanese curry, like out of this. So I'm just trying my curry now while I wait for my rice to cook. Just want to say hello. Oh, cool. Wait. 200 kilometers from Berlin. Hey, I think you're close to where question mark lives too, because he's not that far from Berlin. I don't think so. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of forgot my map. Okay, Nick. Bye. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to come back for more live streams that I do. I don't know, Nick, were you even watching like some of the live stream, or you just wanted to say hi and pop out? But yeah, I know for sure you are Vietnamese because of your last name. Guys, this is really good. Are you married? Yes, I'm married. I'm married and I have 3 kids. This is really good, guys. I hope you tried it yourself. Just buy this from the grocery store and do whatever I did in this video. He lives like in the other side of the country. Okay, sorry, my bad. My bad. You have 2 kids? That's cool. How old are your kids? Yeah, I have 1 more. Oh, This is really good. I'm really proud of myself. This is not my first time making this actually. I make this a lot, but this is my first time making it online. I mean, I want the rice to cook so then I can show you the finished product, and then yeah, and then I'll probably sign off and see what else I can cook for my next live. I'm gonna heat up the rice actually. And show you how it looks. Actually, I don't like how the rice smells. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna throw it away. Throwing away the rice. It's not good. My rice is almost done. Maybe I'm gonna mix some instant noodles. If you make instant noodles, you should add meatballs. Oh, and another thing you can add is lettuce. That's super easy and it tastes real good. 14 years old, 7 years, and my kids are 13 years old, 11 years old, and I have a daughter that is 8 years old. So we're probably about the same in terms of how hectic our life is with the kids. But well, they're far apart. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're like they're 8 years apart. That's hard, isn't it? Having kids that are that far apart. All my kids are close together, so. I kind of want another one, but my husband was like, nah, we're not having another kid. But I can see why though, because the kids are almost like old enough for me to be like free, you know. See, it's done. So it just clicked. I don't know if you heard that, but see, it's orange. That was literally like only 10 minutes. It only takes 10 minutes to finish rice in this rice cooker. I'm just gonna wait for a bit for the steam to go away. And then I'm gonna show you my creation that I did today. I think it's pretty good, turned out pretty good. I mean, it was with frozen chicken, but it still worked, right? So you just wait until the steam goes away a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put this carrot on. What kind of instant noodles do you make? Do you get like instant noodles from like the Chinese store, or do you get like instant noodles from like, I guess like Germany store? I don't know. I mean, I only eat instant noodles from the Chinese store because those are like actually good. I don't know, and that's because I'm Asian, so I'm picky about my instant noodles. Okay, so I'm gonna open the rice and then show you. So the rice is still kind of cooking, so see, this is my rice. So look, this is what I made. Looks pretty good, right? So this is what we're gonna have for dinner. It tastes really good. So try it out. It's super easy. I don't know, question mark. You saw me cooking this the whole time, and it's really easy. So try it out, and make sure you check out my other videos of me hiking in the mountains. It's really beautiful here in Canada. And I hope to see you for my next live stream. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the live stream today, because the kids probably want to eat now, and I don't want them to be on the live stream today. Good. Oh, cool. There's a Germany brand. I'm gonna check that out when I go to Germany. You can get them everywhere. I don't know, like, I don't know. We just call them grocery stores here in Canada. But yeah, it's really good. I wish I could share some with you. But yeah, check it out. I don't know if you go to the grocery store in Germany, try to find this. Should be in the Asian grocery store. Okay, ciao. Wait, ciao is bye, right? Yeah, ciao is bye. So I'm gonna go soon. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon, hopefully, for more live streams. I'll try to make some live stream outdoors when it gets a little bit warmer, but in the meantime, you're gonna be stuck inside with me, okay, while I cook. Like some mini shops in train stations where you can get sweets and paper in Germany. It's called kiosk. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't really got a train station that has that kind of stuff here in Canada. It's in Toronto, but I don't live in Toronto. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye. You're from Italy, I guess. Yeah. I've been doing this live stream for like 2 hours now, and yeah, join me for the next live stream. But I'm gonna go. See ya.